All right. Here we go. Epstein.
Okay.
Epstein. Sean yesterday
Are we still
said
talking about Epstein?
exactly. Sean yesterday said that only a sliver of MAGA was concerned about this. Let me read you a partial list of people who, in the current news cycle, have expressed pretty strong outrage about the administration's posture. Daily Mail, New York Post, Fox News, Musk, Bannon, Tucker, Glenn Beck, Benny Johnson, Laura Loomer, a few others. I am very familiar with Donald Trump not liking reporters' questions. We all are. But I believe the answer he gave yesterday in trying to wave this away went beyond the normal, you're raining on my parade because I want to talk about X and you're talking about Y. For those of you who didn't see it, here's the president yesterday when Pam Bondi was asked some questions about Jeffrey Epstein. 105, please.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time, and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration, but you go ahead.
Sure. First about.
So, Sean, you know the president well. Do you share my view that that had more purpose to try to intimidate reporters from asking about it ever again, as opposed to he didn't want it now? Because the guy takes questions on everything. I mean, he took questions the other day on the name of the Washington football team. So how do you read that answer?
I don't think he wanted to talk about it.
Well,
clearly.
But with what motive? Was it really the desecration of the people who lost their lives in Texas? Or is there some other reason he doesn't want to talk about it?
I think there's obviously, look, I don't think it takes any deep reporting to realize that there's a lot of potential. Dan touched on this yesterday. There are a lot of people at a high level in politics and finance, and I'm sure media and other things that have been involved in or around Jeffrey Epstein. And I'm sure that, many of them are friends or associates or former business partners. And it's just, to him, probably a subject that he does not want to discuss because of that. And because of the relationships that, and the problem with this whole issue, I've talked about it with several people, is that there's no easy answer. You can't list part of the list or only the Democrats or only, you either have to do all of it or none of it.
But they now say there's no such thing as a list.
I get that. But to Dan's point again yesterday, I think that it doesn't take a ton. This would be not in keeping with Epstein's past and how he related.
Yeah. Dan, is it dead as a story, as an issue for the administration, or not?
No, it's not. No, you live by conspiracy theory, you die by conspiracy theory. He played a role in hyping this the last several years. I mean, you can't just turn the spigot off now and say nothing to see here. It's over.